This lesson we will discuss multiplication rules of exponentials. So three multiplication rules of exponential I will explain to you. Before going to start, I will suppose say if A, B, M and N, these are suppose whole numbers, right? Whole numbers means suppose if I say 4, this is the whole number. 3, it is a whole number which does not have decimal or fraction. If I will say 3.30, so this is not the whole number. So if A, B, M and N, if these are the whole numbers and M is not equal to 0, N is not equal to 0. So the first rule is A exponent M. This dot means multiplication. A exponent N equal to A M plus N. So I will explain to you first the first rule. What is M and N? These are the exponents. Suppose if I will say A is square. So this is square. This is called M. Right? This is M. If I will say B cube, so this is the exponent or power, so this is N. So it says M and N means these exponents should not be equal to 0. Why? Because if I will say A power 0 and this is 0 is this M, right? It will be equal to 1. Any number, suppose if we have 10,000 and you have a power 0, always it will be equal to 1. So it says M and N, these powers should not be equal to 0. They should be whole number. And this one, A and B, these are called the bases. If I will say suppose 2A is square, so this square is called the exponent or power. A is the base, is called the base, and this is the coefficient. But here we are discussing only the base and the power or exponent. So the first rule is, see, I told you this A or B, they represents the bases. So the first rule is A base power M. Suppose if I will say A is square and then multiplication, then A cube, suppose, right? They both have the same basis. The first rule is if A and B, these are the variables, sorry, these are the bases. If we have the same base, here we have the same base, A and A. So their exponents or power we will add. We will write down only A one time and then 2 plus 3. Right? This is the first rule. That base should be same. If the bases are same, you can add the exponents. So this is the first multiplication rule. A exponent M multiply by, and there is the multiplication sign. Dot means multiplication, A N. So M and N, again I will explain to you, these two are the exponents or powers, while A and B represent the bases. If we have the same base, right? Suppose if I will say 5 is square, and here I will say suppose 5 cube multiply by 5 cube. So see, this is base. Base is same. So we can add the exponent. So it will be 5, 2 plus 3. And this is the first rule. M plus N. You have to add the exponents if and only if the bases are same. Right? 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Second, come to the second rule. Second rule is AM multiply by bm equal to a dot m exponent m. It means if we do not have the bases same, if we do not have the same bases, right, but the exponents are same. Here suppose we have a square, here we have b square. The exponents are same. In the first example, bases were same, but exponents were different. Here powers or exponents are same, but the bases are different. If we have a different basis, we cannot add the power. How we will write down? Then we will write down a dot b, and then this is the exponent. I will show you here. Suppose we have 5 cube. Instead of a, we have 5 cube. Here we have 2 cube. This is general formula a and b, but I can write down b cube instead of a, b cube, and then 2 cube. So see, the bases are not same, but the exponents are same. If the bases are not same, right? So 5 multiplied by 2, we will write down the bases like this and exponent only one time. It will be 5 multiplied by 2 raised to power 3 or exponent 3. Right? The first condition, again I will, so it will make more sense that if you have a same basis, then you have to add the power. If you do not have the same basis but the powers are same, we can write down in parentheses the basis over cube or over square, whatever. One more example, suppose if I have 4 exponent 4, right, and 3 exponent 4. Here bases are not same, but the exponents are same. We cannot add the exponent. Keep in mind, if bases are not same, we will not add the exponent. It will be 4 multiplied by 3 power 4. It means this thing 4 multiplied by 3 we have 4 times. In the next lesson we will solve questions, so it will be more clear. And the third and last rule is a exponent m and then n equal to a m n here, right? See here, now it is 2 raised to power 3. It does not mean here you can say 2 3 times 6. It means you have 2 3 times. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. 2 2 times 4, 4 2 times 8. Keep in mind, 2 raised to power or exponent 3 does not mean 2 that you will say 2 3 times 6 or here 5 3 times 15. No, you have 5 3 times. 5 multiply by 5 multiply by 5. 5 5 times 25. 25 5 times 125. But this is the third rule. A, M and N are the powers I said. If I will say here 2 raised to power 3 like this and this power 2. Now you have see one exponent and then whole exponent. Now you have to multiply these two exponents. 3 2 times 6, it will be 2 raised to power 6 or exponent 6, and it means you have to 6 times. 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 and then multiply by 2. So if you have an exponent and then whole exponent, then you have to multiply the exponents and write down. So here is m dot n. So see, this is the third rule. A m equal to a, this power 3 multiplied by 2. But here I will write down one more time so it will be more clear. This is the third rule. If you have the exponent and then whole exponent, sorry, this is n, how you will solve it? A, and then you have to multiply these two exponents, and this dot means multiplication. Here I will give you the example. Suppose if I have 3 raised to power 2 or exponent 2, and then this power is 4. So it will be equal to, this is the base 3. You have to multiply. This is m, this is n. So 2 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 3 raised to power 8. Now you have 3 8 times. 3 multiplied by 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, right? You cannot say that 3 8 times 24. No, it means you have 3 8 times. But if you have an exponent, then whole exponent, you have to multiply first the exponents and then you can solve the problem. So these are the three multiplication rules of exponential. First is a power m multiplied by a n. If the bases are same, you have to add the power. If bases are not same, you have to write down in parentheses the bases and the exponent. But if you have one exponent and then whole exponent, you have to multiply the exponents and then you can solve the question. If it's still any point is not clear, you can write down in the comment section. But please do not forget to subscribe to my channel Saima Academy, and thanks for watching.